What's going on? How's everyone doing?
Shout out to Colin. Everybody else who's cool with Colin.
Chucky, I didn't say.
Get your popcorn and your Coca-Cola and relax.
Anyway, tell Colin I'm ready.
What's going on? This is Colin. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a great day so far. My voice still isn't quite back yet, but I'll suffer through it. I wanted to put this video out. This is part 2 to the kind of wild defendant from, I don't remember if it was this past weekend or 2 weeks ago. I don't know. It was a Saturday arraignment. She's the one who was saying that her attorney was terrible and doing weird things, and also that she wanted God to be her defense attorney. So we're going to see if she still wants that today. All right, before I hit that play button, you know what to do. Hit the like and subscribe. Do your jump kick backflips. Let's go.
All right, ma'am, are you Cecilia Terrell?
Yeah, I am.
All right. So we're on the record in docket 2402344. That is People of the State of Michigan versus Cecilia Marie Terrell. Will the parties please introduce themselves for the record? Ms. Wilson.
Abigail Wilson for the people.
And ma'am, you are Cecilia Terrell, is that correct?
Correct.
And you're presently in the Ingham County Jail Post 1. Is that a fair statement?
Yes.
All right, and you can hear me all right?
Perfect.
All right. You are unrepresented by an attorney today. Is that correct?
That is the public defender that they provided me. I didn't quite enjoy, so I'd say I'd rather defend myself.
So you did not want a court-appointed attorney at that day. You did not seek a court-appointed attorney.
I did not. I mean, I don't mind having one. I did not want the one that they provided.
Say it again, ma'am. I didn't hear that.
The one that they provided while I was incarcerated that I've seen during Zoom was actually doing weird things. I'm not entirely sure what she was doing because I can't see everything. But I did observe her doing some odd things. And so, yeah, I said I would prefer her not to defend me, and I would defend myself because.
She scratched her nose. We watched it multiple times. That's all she did. So that's weird. Then, all right, you have really high standards to what people can do in front of you. Everyone put this, let's put everyone on notice that's on Zoom right now. Do not touch your nose.
Yeah.
So you're going to defend yourself at the preliminary examination?
Yes. Me and God.
You're not going to be retaining a counsel?
Not particular one. No, it'll be me and God and spirit.
Ms. Wilson.
So the attorney that appears at arraignment is just the person that's there for arraignment.
For arraignment purposes only.
It's not who's assigned.
Correct.
So she can apply for public defender and she might not get that person.
She's chosen not to.
It's a really bad idea.
I agree. You understand, Ms. Terrell, that these are felony charges and you'd be going into a felony charge representing yourself. Do you understand that?
I understand that it's never just me.
But would
You
you
understand
would
that.
you
When I
prefer
say-
would you
It says in the
would you
Bible.
prefer some
that
type of representation?
If it's not that girl, we'll see what you guys have. But it says in the Bible not to worry about what I'm going to say, because in the hour that I am in court, that I will be given the words that is supposed to be said. So if I'm being protected and serve God, doesn't he trump a human? Isn't his words going to be a little bit better than what an attorney could say?
So at this point in time, I have some concerns. And so let's leave on for preliminary examination, and the court will consider on their own motion filling out a packet. Because not just because I want to make sure that Miss Terrell is represented or not represented for the appropriate reason.
I don't know if one of the public defenders in the courtroom here today might be able to meet with Ms. Terrell in a breakout room and get an intake done.
Does she want a public defender?
It
Ms.
sounds like
Ms.
she's open to it.
Ms. Terrell, would you be open to a separate public defender taking application on this case? That would be different from the one you had at arraignment. The one at arraignment is only assigned for arraignment purposes.
Right. Yes, but I prefer to meet them in person. We can
All
do
right.
a breakout room. I'm familiar with that. but I would
Let's
prefer
start.
to
Let's start with a breakout room. What I'm going to do is at this probable cause hearing, I'm going to leave on for preliminary examination. For preliminary examination. For when was this set for? August 30th at 8:30.
Yeah.
August 30th, 8:30. I'm going to allow a public defender to meet with you, at least to start to meet with you. Once they join the room, I'm not certain who wants to meet with Miss Terrell in order to take application.
I do actually. I have not.
Thank you, Mr. Nichol.
All right. So Mr. Nichol is going to join the court. He's going to join the Zoom room, and we'll start with Mr. Nichol asking some questions, making application to that experienced public defender, and then we'll go from there. But this is left on for August 30th at 8:30. All right, ma'am?
Sounds good to me.
All right. Any questions, Ms. Wilson, on how we're proceeding?
No, Your Honor, I'm very clear. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. All right. So Ms. Terrell, once Mr. Nichols is able to join us, I'm going to place you in a breakout room. All right, ma'am?
Okay, sounds good to me.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Fast forward about 20, 30 minutes where she's left. She's gone. We're going to listen to the attorney now that just talked to her. Nothing exciting happens. We have her prelim next Friday, which is a really fast turnaround, especially if she's just applying for an attorney right now. So I'm going to guess it doesn't go on for next week, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyways, the link for part 1 is in the description. I highly recommend you click on that. It was a very entertaining watch, to say the least. All right. Yeah, that's all I got. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. Until next time, bye.
Mr. Nichol, you were able to meet with Ms. Terrell?
Yes, and I was able to get the information necessary to ever screen for public
All
defender.
right. Thank you.
And I think we can just leave the hearing set next week.
Yeah, I think we just left it on.
Yeah.
So we just ended up leaving it on. So thank you, Mr. Nichol.
Not a problem. Thank you, Your Honor.